Bendición. Uy, bendición, luz y progreso. Love, light, prosperity to each and every one of you. See, 7. I hope all is well with each and every one of you. I did go live earlier today. All right, for those that are tuning back in, I did go live earlier today, and I posted a collective. So if you guys want to check that out, um, I posted the timestamps on YouTube. So it was a really good collective. I'm not even gonna lie, and we used a deck that I had. Like, it's been collecting dust, really, but it's such a powerful deck that I forgot how powerful it was. So I think I might bring it out again tonight. It's like something about this deck is just calling my spirit, my energy. But if you guys did not see it earlier today, this is the deck that I'm talking about. I'm not promoting anything at all, but I've had this deck for a long time. When I say a long time, I've had this deck for a long time. What's up, Mike? Bendición. Hope you're well. But yes, this one I did a collective on earlier today, and I forgot how like deep this deck was. And yeah, so definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Um I'm gonna bring these out today too, so I don't know. I feel like I gotta connect with this deck once again. You know what I'm saying? How are you doing, Mike? You've been doing all right? I don't do questions, my love. I do spirit-led readings. I'm doing well, can't complain. Doing good, doing good. I don't know if the messages were coming in delayed or not, but I know YouTube can tend to do that. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Love, light, prosperity to each and every one of you. I am just now going live. Tap in down below. Say hello. If it's your first time, make sure you put a rose next to your name so I can shout you out. Thank you for the follow. Isabel, I see you. Welcome. What's your zodiac sign? Appreciate you, Mike. How are your kids? Are they ready for school? I know school season's about to start. Gemini. Nice. You're my sister sign. I get along with Geminis when it comes to friendships. In some cases, not all cases, but my best friend is actually a Gemini, and we've been friends. God, whew, he's probably one of the longest um, friendships I've had, and it's a Gemini. But when it comes to relationships, mm-mm. But to each his own, you know what I'm saying? To each his own. Everybody experiences every sign differently, right? But that was just my experience. I ain't hating on you Geminis, just saying. Luna out the kitchen. Hi Tazi. Bendición mamá. Out the kitchen, Luna. She be trying me. My daughter is going to second grade. She keep asking me when she going to school. But that's good. You would want your kids to be like enthused about education. Even though I feel like the education that be pressed on our children is not, I don't really agree, but I'm really big on knowledge. I'm really big on expanding the mind. Um so yeah, I think that that's cute that she's like excited. Like she keep asking when school's starting. Plus, it's an environment where they're around other like-minded children. I'm good. I'm good, Tazi. I hope you are. I hope you are, my dear. We are back. I did a collective earlier today, you guys. So if you guys want to check that out, go to YouTube. I did post the timestamps in the I did post the timestamps, and I believe I put a title on it too. It was a really good collective. It was a really, really good collective, and I did it with my Gaia Tarot. I haven't used this deck in a long time, and to be honest, I've been drawn to it all day today. So I'm gonna keep using this deck today, but this was a very like powerful message behind the collective. So I advise if you've been going through it here lately and you just want clarity, I advise that you go check out the YouTube. It was a really good reading. You were there earlier? Nice. Yeah, it was a really good reading. Yeah, I'm so ready for them to go to school. Are you? Them kids get on your nerves. It be like that sometimes. That's what's up, Tazi. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I've been trying to like balance out my time so that I can come in the day and also come on at night, my usual time. 12:12 on the clock. Okay, synchronicities. 12:12 on the clock. But I fear that I may need to restart my stream. Um I've been getting flagged here lately, and my videos have been restricted. So if you guys want to hop back on, I'm about to restart my stream because I feel like right now I'm getting shadow banned. I always know when I'm getting shadow banned. So go ahead and hop back on, okay, you guys? I truly hate that TikTok is like this. Like it ever since that ban went into place, it just seems like it has not been the same. And I truly, truly apologize. I know that my YouTube collector is probably like, TikTok, get it together. But that's why I try to do my best to put the timestamp so you guys don't have to listen to the jibber jabber. You guys can just go straight to your message. You know, I be thinking about y'all. I be thinking about y'all, okay? We're back. We're back. We are back. I don't know what was going on with the algorithm. I don't know. I just got a message. What was that about? Anywho's, I see you, Isabel. Welcome in, my love. Welcome in. I don't know. I may end up doing a collective for my peoples tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like give y'all a double whammy. But it just depends on the energy. You know what I'm saying? If we have the energy, then I'll do it. But if not, then you already know I'm going into readings. God, this deck is so freaking beautiful. Like, I don't even know how to, like, just look. You know what I'm saying? It's just a beautiful deck overall. Do you see that, collective? Powerful. Such a powerful deck. I'm so happy that I tapped back into it. Yeah, it has a gloss. These have a gloss on them. I bought this deck years. When I say years, I bought this deck years ago. I want to say like around 2020, 2021. And I haven't really used it as much really since I've had it. It's going on almost 6 years. I've been feeling a little dehydrated, so I got bottles and bottles of water behind me. So I need to catch up on my fluids. But yeah, I think I may end up doing a mini collective for y'all tonight. Cause you know, energy shifts. The energy will shift. All right. Doesn't matter. The energy will shift and you will feel it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap in on collective energy. The only thing that I ask is that you guys go ahead and share this live with a minimum of 5 friends, okay? And tap the screen. If the energy applies, you already know. Take what resonates. Excuse me. Don't force a story. Don't force a situation. All right. It's going to be general. I am going to be using my tarot of Gaia here. Because I want to connect more to her. I feel like there's some powerful messages behind this deck. I've connected, every time that I've connected, I've always gotten such a powerful message. So I really feel like this is like a deck that is not only great for insight and deep knowing, but I really feel like this is a great deck for the collective in general, especially with the transitional phases that we're going through right now. Like you could just look. You get what I'm saying? Like these have such powerful insight in these cards. Like I don't even know how to explain it. These cards are just the energy is intense. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and open up in prayer so we can bless the space and make sure that we are in alignment and that the messages are also in alignment with our highest self, okay? I am going to do a short collective. So if you guys want to stick around and receive your message, by all means, you can go ahead and tap in. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are more than welcome to tap in. If you aren't aware of who I am and this is your first time here, drop your name, your zodiac, and a rose next to your name, okay? My name is Madam Divine. I am an intuitive psychic medium. I am also a Reiki practitioner, so I also do distant healing. If that's something that you are interested in, definitely hit me up on Instagram. Beware of scammers. I won't contact you, okay? There's a bunch of fake pages of me on this platform. This is my main account. I do have a backup, but I only use it when this page is down. And that hasn't happened in a long time. Thank God. So please do not respond to anybody saying that it is me because I do not reach out. I'm a firm believer as a healer, your people should come to you. So if you want to get in contact with me and you would like to connect with me on a private, then go ahead and add me on Instagram, okay? That is my personal platform where I connect with you guys. I always drop stuff on my stories for you guys to connect with. That is my best way of connecting with me, okay, on Instagram, and that is linked in my bio. What's up, Taz? I am also live streaming currently on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So if anything happens to your stream, make sure that you guys are subscribed, okay? Hello, Stephanie. Welcome in. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, okay? I do post a lot of energy readings over there. So if you guys want to tap in, you're more than welcome to follow the tribe on YouTube, okay? We're going to tap in on collective energy here in just a moment. Again, all I ask is that you share this live. Let's get to 20 shares. And at 20 shares, we will go ahead and commence the collective energy read. This is general. So whatever comes up, all right, these are spirit-led messages. So whatever comes up, I will go ahead and interpret them to the best of my abilities, okay? I'm going to go ahead and open up in prayer. Let's bless the space. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación, líbranos del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you're aligning me with the collective once again. I ask that you please remove my energy as I now tap into the frequency of the collective energy. I call upon my highest self, higher power, the angels of divine white light that are here for the highest good of the vibrations of the collective to connect with me at this time as I now become the vessel to channel the messages from the ethers. I call upon divine source and divine energy. I call upon the ascended masters for divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. Align me with the messages from the ethers at this time to connect me with those that need messages of clarity in their life at this time, whatever they may be going through, especially the collective that I am picking up on now. I ask Archangel Michael for your divine protection, divine order. I ask that you please remove any and all blockages, anybody trying to cause any harm, any disruptions or delays. We rebuke that energy and we return it back to its original source. At this time, Spirit, I ask that you align me with the collective at whatever time that you do, as my messages are timeless. Know that whenever you connect with me, it is divinely guided and orchestrated, and there is a message here for you. Thank you, Spirit, for aligning me at this time with the collective. I ask that you please bless this live as we now tap in to the frequency of the collective. We're going to use the Tarot of Gaia at this time. Connect me with the energy, truth. May truth come about and clarity come about for the collective. Ashe, 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 mote it be. All right, you guys, I don't see the 20 shares, so I ain't moving until I see it flowing. Okay, I'm big on energy, big on reciprocity. If you guys are on YouTube, welcome. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up. I truly appreciate your support. And if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, make sure that you do. All right. If you guys would like to connect with me on a more personal level, you're more than welcome to connect on Instagram at unforgettable_EMZ. Everything is down below. And if you would like to book private readings with me, all of that information is in the About section in my bio. Okay, welcome in, family. Welcome in. Once we get to 20 shares, we're going to go ahead and insert the collective energy. And then I will open up my readings. Okay, my readings, my list. Right here on the screen, $15 minimum for a spirit-led reading if you like for me to read you. Okay. 20 shares, and we begin the collective, okay? Excuse me. That water is flowing through me. 20 shares, we will commence. I see you, Mike. Mike is ready for his collective energy. I know that is right, Mike. And I don't think you were here earlier for the collective, so you're going to see how these decks hit. Or rather, this deck. Thank you for the heart, me. What's up, Chula? What's up, Stitch? What's up? Y'all, Stitch just made it in the building. Here we go. A round of applause for Stitch, baby. Stitch just made it in the building. Welcome in, y'all. We about to tap in on collective energy. Thank you for the 20 shares. Continue to tap the screen and support. Share this live with as many friends as you would like. We're about to tap in on collective energy. Remember, you guys can always join for free on the YouTube family. All right, YouTube Soul Tribe. We got Mike and we got Stitch. I don't know who else we got in the chat, but y'all already know. Y'all better salute, okay, and say what's up in the chat. We about to tap in on divine collective energy. Spirit, please align me with the message for the collective at this time. And you know what I think is so I don't want to say so funny, but anytime I open up in prayer, right? It's like I call upon, I draw in that energy, because I say, Spirit, please bring in, align me with who I need to align with at this time. You see how powerful prayer is? Because as soon as I look up, I could have 2 people on my live, I could have 50 people on my live. It doesn't matter. I don't want to be famous. I want to be effective, right? That's the difference. I don't want to be famous. I want to be effective. So when I open up in prayer, I feel like it's such a sacred opening, right? When I tap in and I call forth that energy, and I'm like, Spirit, please connect me with those that really need this message, so that the message feels like it's being applied where it needs to go, right? Because sometimes people will be preaching about certain things and the sermon is senseless. I never wanted to be like that. I never wanted to be like that. So I just want to say, I love you, tribe. I do. I love you, tribe. We about to tap in on collective energy, but I just want y'all to know how favor works. I just want y'all to know how favor works, how prayer works. You see what I'm saying? Your tribe will always align at the time that they need to. And that's just with faith, right? That's just with faith. I don't sit here and send everybody a share. No. You're here with divine purpose. All right. There's a reason why you and I have connected on this path. And we about to see, because I'm about to tap in on collective energy. So please, if you're here, make sure that you stick around. Okay. Let's not be lurking from the outsides. Let's be supporters. Okay. I'm big on support. I'm big on energy. I give as much as y'all give me. And if y'all ain't pouring into me and I ain't seeing none of that, then trust and believe my energy will be cut short. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm ready to tap in. Drop your flowers. Drop your flowers, chat. We about to tap in. Let's tap in on the garden and see what message my beautiful night collective needs. All right. We did a collective earlier today. Thank you for the heart me's. If you haven't done so, make sure you guys join the team. All right. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Drop them flowers in the chat. Let's go ahead and tap in, collective. Who's ready for their collective energy? All right, we are on YouTube, Facebook, and also on TikTok. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and ring that bell to commence. Let's wake y'all asses up. Let's wake y'all asses up. Let's wake y'all asses up. Listen, if it's real, tap in, beloveds. If it's real, tap in, okay? And if it's for fake, keep scrolling. You ain't missing nothing here, I promise, okay? Let's tap in, beloveds. Let's tap in. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. At this time, I ask that you please align me with the collective energy. Let's tap in for the collective energy, spirit. What is the current energy for my divine collective at this time? Wherever you may be, all signs, okay? Does not matter, masculine, feminine energy. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Spirit, what is the energy? Thank you. Ooh. We have self and we have the 9 of earth, I want to say, or air. We have the self, and let me see. Let me confirm this element. I believe this is earth. Yes, earth. So the 9 of Pentacles. So this was in the reverse. Wow. So listen, collective. A lot of you, when it comes to your energy, right? The self. Look at the self. A lot of you are doing a lot of self-reflecting, okay? Some of you guys can be dragons, okay? Some of you guys could be dragons, born in the year of the dragon. If you guys are tapped into Chinese astrology, okay? But This energy gives me very powerful fire energy. Almost as an alchemist. Okay? You yourself could be a heavy alchemist. Whatever you set your mind to, okay? Because I see the birds here. I see 3 birds. Okay? Whatever it is that you set your mind to, your mind is so powerful. But the creation and the fire that you have within you makes it even more greater, right? And I feel like this is you as a whole, your entire being, your entire existence. You have such powerful energy that you can alchemize any situation. You can literally alchemize any situation at bay, just like this. Okay? A lot of you have been receiving a lot of messages, okay? And you've been seeing a lot of things in threes or in synchronicities, okay? A lot of you guys can be seeing threes. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Somebody can screenshot it. I'm on the East Coast, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Talking about synchronicities. A lot of you guys can be receiving a lot of synchronicities or seeing things in multiples of 3. Okay. Flowers can be significant. Roses, blue roses could be significant as well. Or blue carnation, something about blue flowers. I feel like maybe somebody may be gifting you some flowers, or maybe even showing you like appreciation. Or even, this is you really appreciating yourself and your entire being, your entire existence. Um, I'm really interested what this card has to say outside of what I was picking up, right? But I really want to pick up on what the self proclaims. Okay, so we're gonna tap in on that energy. Um, Here we go. So it says the self card is the 6th of the reasons for being. It signifies the importance of establishing a unique and individual identity that is free of definitions and labels and embraces unlimited potential. There are elements within every society that do all they can do to quash the independent, the creative, and the authentic because they profit in one way or another from doing so. Independent thinkers create. Didn't I say something about the mind? Your mind just be so like whatever it is that you visualize, collective. I get that you guys are visionaries. Y'all have some deep plans or ideas, right? That it's like you've been cooking up. Y'all know who y'all are, star seeds. You know who you are, star seeds, okay? So it says independent thinkers, creative types, those who defy tradition and convention, and who perceive what is ethical and moral and what is legal as being two different beasts, are people that threaten the status quo. As a result, we are indoctrinated. We are told how to think, told what is normal, told what is beautiful and acceptable, what is right and what is wrong. Those who disagree or seek to be independent or who just do not fit with society's definition of normal and beautiful are often met with fear, anger, contempt, ridicule, and even banishment and imprisonment. Independent thinkers can be considered radicals, creative types, seen as eccentric or crazy, and those who defy traditions and conventions as rebels and freaks. All risk all risk condemnation. I know what it's trying to say. Trying to condemn, okay? Basically, is what it's trying to say. Trying to condemn. In one way or another. Yet, time and time again, we are told that we should embrace our differences, be creative, and strive to be authentic. Listen, y'all. Whoever's still in here, I'm telling you right now, it is very, very rare for one to be truly authentic and be accepted in their true authenticity. It truly is. Because there are so many people that have some sort of opinion, right? Some sort of opinion about how you idealize things, how you think about things thoroughly. Not everybody, it's all about perception. We all can be geniuses, right? We all can be smart in different ways, but it doesn't mean that it aligns. You get what I'm saying? So I really feel like what I'm hearing is I really feel like there is a need for you to really step into your true, authentic self, okay? And not really, I don't think that you guys are the type that really need validation. I don't really see you guys needing validation or anything like that. I feel like you guys are the type to just kind of live freely. I know a lot of you on this collective that I'm picking up, y'all don't like authority. Y'all don't like being told what to do. You don't like being told what to do. You take care of you. Um and I really do feel like a lot of you guys, it could be so much. Your energy alone can be so much that sometimes you guys have to like draw your energy back to make other people around you feel comfortable. Now tell me I'm lying, I'll shut the fuck up. Because it's really given that a lot of you guys have to like lower yourself, lower your standards, or lower your frequency, so to speak, to be at other people's levels. But we're not to do that, collective. We are not to do that. All right. A heavy emphasis on that. There's a need not to do that. Okay. Let's see. The 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles. Um, let's go to the blockage. It says there is a lot of truth to the old that charity begins at home. Yes, so many people are willing to give to their families or a complete stranger a level of care and attention that they are unwilling to give to themselves. The 9 of Earth reverse asks, do you speak kindly of yourself, or are you constantly criticizing what you perceive to be your flaws and weaknesses? Damn. Damn. Will you generously knit another person a sweater while you stand there shivering because you have not taken the time to knit one for yourself? Damn. Collective. What is this energy, collective? What is this energy? Do you have a habit of giving your time to everyone else and leaving none for yourself? Remember, if you do not look after yourself and treat yourself with the same compassion and consideration that you afford others, this neglect may very well take a physical toll. And how will you be able to look after others if your health has failed you? If you are feeling under the weather, take the time to rest and heal. Address your health concerns, even the minor ones. The shadow 9 of Earth symbolizes a need to be charitable and kind to yourself so that you can, in turn, be kind and charitable to others. Listen, collective, if y'all didn't, if you guys weren't here for the collective energy earlier today, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tazi, what was the collective? Literally, it was talking about. Damn, I definitely threw out my sticky. But basically your blessings, right? Your blessings are for you. Like, y'all work so hard for your blessings. The Six of Cups came out in the last reading, the collective that I did earlier today. So it goes hand in hand. I feel like this would be like an extension of earlier today, to be honest. Because that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. You and your own authenticity, you and your own energy, you have so much. You have so much to offer, collective. But just because you have so much to offer doesn't mean that you have to offer it to everybody else. It's okay to offer it to yourself. It's okay to keep things within yourself. It's okay to tend to you, right? Because you can't be shit for anybody else if you're not tending to yourself. And that's the biggest thing here. Like, because I'm seeing Jupiter energy, so a lot of you guys could have Jupiter as a ruling planet heavy in your chart somewhere. But I feel like a lot of you may be really lucky, or you just know how to come into your abundance in the most effortless way. You get what I'm saying, collective? Like, your blessings just come to you effortlessly. I'm really digging this deck. I'm gonna keep going because I'm really, these messages are beautiful messages. Spirit. Ooh, that came out fast. We got air. The nine of air. I believe this is a nine of swords. That one came out fast, y'all. That one came out fast. Is this air? Is this air, spirit? I gotta confirm these elements because each symbol is different. Yes, this is air. Um, Here you go. It came out in the reverse. All right. So it says, and I want y'all to listen carefully, okay? Because these have been hitting the fuck on, okay? It says, all too often we allow fears, sometimes imagined fears, to prevent us from leading a happy, productive, and fulfilling life. We limit our potential because we imagine we will be laughed at. We do not, listen, I repeat, we do not express our thoughts and feelings because we fear what others will do or think of us if we are honest. We imagine failure, and so we may simply not try. The nine of air represents the opportunity to use of our imagination to banish our imagined fears. You may have a fear of heights, even if you have not fallen in reality, because you have imagined falling, or you may choose not to take an opportunity and try because you have imagined failure. Likewise, you may reject a potential relationship because you imagine it not working. But just as you imagine your worst fears, you can also imagine success. Does that make sense? It's like you gotta do reverse psychology with your own mind sometimes. When you find your imagination taking you down a negative pathway, you can choose to take control of your dreams instead. It is in your power to shift and change all that you imagine. When you see failure, change it to success. When you imagine an ending, instead see a beginning. When you fall, learn how to fly. It is your imagination. It is yours to control, to manipulate, and create. Imagine your fears away. I love that message. I really love that message because it's true. Sometimes we allow our own fears to become the biggest pessimistic energy and blood-sucking force. Another damn restriction. I don't know where these restrictions are coming from, y'all. Two restrictions for what? Fake engagement policy. Like, be fucking for real. I don't understand these. Um, hold on, y'all. It doesn't matter. Anytime I appeal, they never fucking go through. But I'm gonna be positive because this was talking about being positive, right? So I gotta set that example too. I gotta set that example too. So essentially, your thoughts can create things, right? So there is a need for you to really change your change your demeanor, change your aspect of how you essentially view things, right? If you're always going to look at things through a dark lens, then that's exactly what they're going to appear to be. But if you look at things from uh another perspective, like instead of the half glass being empty, you're seeing a glass that's half full, right? So you're seeing it from a different perspective. So perspective again changes everything, collective. All right. There's a need for you to really tune into that. I feel like for a lot of you, there's also a need for you to really work through using your words, okay? Because I'm sensing that your throat is a bit closed off. Or maybe you're just not really speaking your truth in your entirety. All right, take where that resonates. But I really do feel like the throat is a little blocked here. There are certain things that are not being expressed or brought to the forefront is what I'm hearing. Spirit, give me one last card, please. One last card for the collective. This is the water. Is this water? Or is this air? Let's see. No, this is air. So the Six of Swords, am I right? See, this deck is so 202. No, that's not the Six of Air. Oh, the Nine of Air. I'm tripping. No, what is this? I swear, what is this symbol? Is this water? It can't be water. Water doesn't have a line. Hold on, y'all. I think I found a glitch. I think I found a glitch somewhere here. That's earth. That's air. Four. Damn, y'all. I can't read the damn numbers. Four. My bad. The Four of Swords. More sword energy. More sword energy. All right. So the final message here, collective, is this: the Four of Air symbolizes the importance of ordering your environment and giving your day structure, especially if you have specific goals or projects you wish to perform or complete. Routines are our daily habits, the things that we do on a daily basis. Given structure and order. Following our routine moves us from the part of our day to the next. Having a routine can provide us with a level of security born of consistency. By establishing order in our environment, we also add to the sense of security. When everything has its place, we can be confident that it will be there when we need it. And that is very true. That's very true, cuz when you said something specifically somewhere, you have peace of mind knowing that it's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not tripping. Like, you're like, I know I put it there. That's the spot. That's the stash. Nobody touches it. We won't waste hours of our day looking for something that has been lost in the clutter and mess that we often surround ourselves with. A cluttered and chaotic environment can give rise to a cluttered and disorganized mind. A mind that is unable to follow a routine that is conducive to productivity. Y'all don't hear me though. The four of air suggests establishing order in your life by removing the clutter. Establish a pattern of regular cleaning. Put things back where they belong after use so they are there the next time you need them. Keep your paperwork in order. Even make a place in your life for the unexpected and unanticipated. The way even chaos does not have too much of an impact on your peace of mind or prevent you from doing what needs to be done. Does your routine make space for your goals and projects? When we want to make real headway, it helps us if our daily routine includes a suitable amount of time set aside to work on those things that are very truly important to us. If you want to complete a project, working in an ordered and routine manner will help you progress by establishing a pattern of consistency that will result in a successful and timely completion. More of the story, y'all. Y'all need to get with the program. Okay? Y'all got a lot of great energy. Keep it to yourself. Replenish yourself. Make sure that you're nurturing yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay? There's a need for you to really, really work on establishing your boundaries, speaking your truth, and also establishing routine. Be more disciplined with yourself. That's the overall energy that I am getting for you, collective. I pray that you receive your message. I did not write the timestamps on this one. I'm sorry. I was so eager to get into the message. So please forgive me. But that is the collective energy. I pray love and light. And if this resonated with you and you want to tap in on your own energy, you're more than welcome to tap in down below. Or you guys can tap in for a private, okay? You have that option as well if you would like to dive in on your own energy. My information is in my bio in the About Me section. You'll see my links and where you can send your donation to, okay? Um, you're welcome. You're welcome. The list is open, so if anybody would like to tap in, please let me know down below. It is a $15 minimum donation. Um, if you would like to tap in, let me know. And I will go ahead and connect you with on the list. Okay, I'll put you on the list. I'm going to grab something real quick. I'll be right back. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and restart this live because I got those restrictions on there. That's so annoying. Let's try this again. I don't understand how I'm getting these restrictions. I keep getting them on TikTok. And they're sporadic too. I really don't understand their logic. We back. We back. We're back, you guys. Oy. Let's see. Is it? I feel like it's going out. I'm gonna give it a minute. The list is open. If anybody would like to join the list, let me know down below and I'll add you down on the list. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. The list is open. If you would like to tap in, let me know down below. We are doing paid readings at this time. I've already posted the collective. Or rather, I posted a collective earlier today, and I just finished another collective. Um, and I will post that once I finish this live. I think I might need a new candle. Who we still got on YouTube? I don't know what's been up with my throat here lately. Mike, are you still here? What's up, Raven? Thank you for the roses. I just talked to him today. I literally talked to him today. I was like, I haven't talked to you in a while and I want to make sure you're okay. But I've been here. Yeah, he's still on TikTok. He's still on TikTok. I was telling him that maybe we should do like a collab again. Um and to let me know, cuz I'd be down. We don't have to do like a dual reading, but um he was feeling a little under the weather today. Thank you for sharing the live. You guys, my list is open. If you would like to tap in, my list is open. It is a $15 minimum. I do not have anybody on the list right now. So whoever sends would be the first person on the list. I have Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, and I also accept through Chime. Do you have any of those? Which one? Apple? Okay, let me put it in the chat. Thank you for the roses. My list is open. It is a $15 minimum, you guys. Welcome in, everyone. The list is open. It is a $15 minimum. Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal are the payment forms, and you can also send through Chime as well. All right. I just got the Apple Pay. Drop your name. Talea. Talea, what is your thank you, mama. What is your zodiac? Virgo, okay. All right, mama. You could do spirit led, which is a 3-card spread, and I just pick up whatever spirit has that's picking up on your energy, or I could do a question that you have that you would like more in-depth insight on. If you would like spirit led, put S, and if you would like a question, put Q. Okay, S. All right, Talia, please make sure your arms are not crossed and your feet are not crossed, okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel, at this time, I would like to connect with Talia's energy. For the highest good of all, please connect me with Talia's energy, whatever she needs to know for the highest good of all when it pertains to her and her spiritual path. Please align me with her energy. I release my energy as I now tap into her divine frequency. Please align me with her highest self and the messages from her guides at this time that apply for her in the current energy. We give all thanks. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's tap in for Talia. Talia Virgo Spirit. Talia Virgo. All right, Mama. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Talia. Talia Virgo, what is the energy, Spirit, past, present, future? What needs to be brought up to the forefront at this time? Thank you. For Talia Virgo, Talia Virgo. Talia Virgo Spirit, what is the energy for Talia? Okay. Talia, are you currently trying to balance out a relationship possibly here? Is there are you in a relationship possibly? You're saying yes, you're in a relationship? You met somebody. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to balance something out within this connection. All right. I don't see anything bad with this connection at all. Um I feel like the two of you have something really good together. Um and I don't want to say just chemistry, right? But the energy is good because it's coming out as the 2 of cups in the upright position. So I'm not too concerned about that. I do feel like there is um either somebody's either trying to balance something, restore some sort of balance here, or there could be maybe a control factor, or maybe somebody being frugal. All right, maybe somebody not wanting to spend as much money, right? Or it doesn't have to be money, it could be time, energy, whatever it is, right? But I feel like either there's like a scarcity energy. I don't know if you feel like in the relationship you feel like you're missing something, like you're not really getting fully what it is that you truly want, and it's like you're having to balance not just the relationship, but everything else that you got going on in your life, your responsibilities, your problems, your job, your expectations. Um, but there's something about juggling here. Do you feel like you've been juggling between a relationship and having to still be in control of whatever factors you can? I feel like the biggest thing here is for you to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be your biggest ally. He works a lot. I mean, I see that there is something here that needs to be balanced. Okay, maybe right now, I don't know if he's voiced it to you, but maybe there is maybe there's a reason why he needs to work, right? Um, a certain goal that he may have, or certain responsibilities that don't allow him the leisure to just kind of let go and be free. Um, I do feel like I feel like the biggest thing here for you, Talia, is to kind of just embrace the connection for what it is and what it gives. Um, but I feel like essentially you're gonna want more. And if this person is gonna if this person's gonna struggle with that, then I think you would just be protecting yourself in the long haul. But again, I don't see anything wrong with this connection. I just feel like there's a lot of juggling here. Have you been seeing a lot of twos here lately? Twos could be significant. 2 days, 2 weeks. Something about twos. I think you need to I think you need to figure out how you want to balance this out with your partner. Um all I see is a question mark. I don't see anything else. I think you got filtered. What was your question? Or rather your statement? It's really new. But even if it's really new, like if you guys exclusive? Like are you really in a relationship? Are y'all exclusive? Cuz it's showing up as a relationship. Yes, Tati, list is open. Okay, so y'all just started talking. So I feel like essentially, right now in the current energy where you're at with this person, again, the energy feels good. It just feels like there's a lot that needs to be kind of balanced in order for this connection to keep kind of flourishing. I do feel like there is somebody kind of like conserving their time, their energy, like I said, whatever type of energy currency that is, whether it's monetary, time, take it how it resonates. But I feel like l- later down in the line, if it's something that doesn't that he doesn't correct or alleviate, I got your Cash App. I mean not Cash App, your Apple Pay. Um Hold on, let me put you down. Um, I feel like essentially you're gonna come to have a conversation with this person about juggling. I don't know how you may feel about that. You may really like this person, but again, just go by your intuition. If you feel like this person is just not going to find the time, um, because they don't want to, then you know how to move. You know what I'm saying? But just have fun, essentially, is what Spirit is saying. Have fun with it. Don't go in with so many expectations. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, is what I'm hearing. Explore the options, see where it takes you. And if you like it, and if it works out, it'll be your benefit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's coming up for you. I think that you should look another. This is crazy. Another restriction. I cannot make this up. I release your energy. I call back all my power. Ashe to the ancestors. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. And I wish you the best of luck on this new connection, okay? If you would like to tap in more in depth, you're more than welcome to tap in with me on Instagram, okay, my love? Thank you so much. Love and light to you. Tati. Tati, you are next. You're welcome. List is open, beloveds. If you would like to tap in, let me know down below. It is a $15 minimum donation. Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, and also through Chime are my payment forms. I have been trying to get a Cash App, but that has not been possible. Twin. Yeah, no Cash App. I'm in the status of trying to get one cleared, but um unless somebody has Cash App here and they want to, you know, Apple Pay me or whatever, I don't know. But that's up to the collective. Tati, did you want spirit or did you want to do question? Okay, drop your question. List is open, you guys. If you would like to tap in, list is open. Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, and I also accept through Chime. If you would like to connect, $15 for spirit led or a question. You can't think? You can't think about your question? I ain't rushing you. Get your thoughts right. List is open. List is open, you guys. If you would like to tap in, let me know. Hello. How are you? List is open, y'all. I'm just waiting for Tati's question. Oh, okay, okay. My bad. You're like, actually, I got a question. Well, what's your question? I can't think. Like, bruh, what? Make it make sense. All right, Spirit, we're going to tap in for Tati. Let's tap in for Tati, Spirit. Please align me for the highest good of all when it comes to Tati. Remove my energy as I now tap into Tati's frequency, Spirit. What does Tati need to know? What does Tati need to know, Spirit? Align me with the messages for Tati. All right, Tati, let's see what's up. Mm. We got the Magician in reverse. The Four of Cups. And the Death. Wow. Okay. So the biggest thing here for you is support. The biggest thing, overall energy for you here is support. And I feel like for a long time you've dealt with a lot of energies that could have been manipulative, vindictive. You could have dealt with energies that were very controlling, domineering, um almost like you didn't really have a voice, right? And I feel like in the position that you're in right now, I feel like you've been doing a lot of meditation, a lot of contemplation. You've been kind of accepting things for what they are, right? You're accepting things for what they are. But I also feel like you are accepting and forgiving. There's a major transformation taking place right now for you. Okay? I really sense that there is an energy of you closing out cycles and really, really having like a death and rebirth. I really do feel a heavy, heavy death and rebirth. I'm also picking up that November will be a very prominent, I want to say October, November, but November is sticking out to me like a sore thumb. But I feel like November is a very important um time frame for you, okay? Um when it comes to the death card here, spirit is bringing to my attention how he's holding his sword. You know what I'm saying? His sword, you see. I feel like for you, um you've committed a lot of sacrifices. You have sacrificed your time, your energy, your resources, and I feel like at this point you're closing out a cycle because you're over it. You don't want it anymore. You're entering a state of wanting support. That's all you want is support. You're like, damn, is it that hard? Can I not, like, why is it so hard for me to just get the most simplest things? But again, my love, you can't expect people to move for you when they don't even do it for themselves. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to say to you? Yes. Okay. All right. Work on closing out those cycles, okay? I really feel like that's going to benefit you and really come into this um energy of abundance. I'm hearing that loud and clear. You need to start working on your sleep too, because I feel you. Your sleep is very heavy. I release your energy. I call back all my power. Ashe to the ancestors in advance. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy, my love. It's always a pleasure. I don't sleep. Yeah, no, I can feel it. It's like my eyes feel a little low, a little heavy. But that's what I'm picking up on your energy. Well, I don't see anybody else on the list, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, you guys. I truly appreciate all the love and support and how you guys encourage me on a day to day. I I truly love what we're building here, collective. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I will be on tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but I will be on tomorrow.